Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Katie. Welcome to my channel. I know that majority of you struggle to get your protein intake in every single day because trust me, I get it. And like, it's my job to be on top of my fitness and I still struggle with getting in my protein every single day. So I wanted to show you guys my top high protein, quick, easy meals that I'm doing on a regular basis to try and help you guys find easier ways to hit your protein goal throughout the day. I know it can be very time consuming to cook every single day for every single meal. So I really try to find quick and easy things that I can just throw together during the day. I used to be a 9 to 5 girly and I completely understand trying to fit in a lunch break in between meetings or work during the day is just extremely difficult. I'm going to take you guys with me grocery shopping. We're going to pick out a bunch of things and I'm going to show you guys a couple recipes that you can throw together in less than 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to hit Trader Joe's and Safeway just because Trader Joe's does have a decent amount of good options. There's just a couple of brands that I like to use like Oats, Fairlife, couple other things that we're just gonna get at Safeway. I hate having to go to 2 grocery stores, but it's fine. We do what we gotta do to get in our protein. And I didn't forget my bags this time. Okay, we're back from the grocery store. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little winded because for some reason my elevator is down and so I had to walk up 3 flights of stairs with all my groceries, which is fine. It's why we work out, so we can do the daily tasks that we need to do, but I'm slightly annoyed with my building actually because in the last couple weeks the elevator has been out multiple times, the hot water has been out a couple times, the washers and dryers upstairs have been broken for like the longest time and still don't work. So I'm a little peeved because I pay a lot of money to live here, but it's fine. First, I wanted to show you guys the things that literally take no cooking at all that you can just grab and take on the go with you for some quick high protein snacks. So to start us off, let's do my absolute favorite Barabells bars. I love these. You can get these at Trader Joe's. This is by far my favorite flavor, chocolate dough, but like I was showing you guys in the grocery store, there's a couple other flavors that I do really like. If you have a sweet tooth, I would definitely recommend you can get these for like your dessert and you can just heat them up in the microwave and have it for dessert before you go to bed. This is a newfound love. I am obsessed with these Oikos Pro yogurt cups. The strawberry flavor is my favorite. So 1 cup of these is 20 grams of protein, which already right there, easy 20 grams of protein. But what I like to do is I'll pair it with some granola, 13 grams of protein. With the yogurt and the granola, you're getting a good 33 grams of protein. It's such a cute little snack. Another thing that I didn't get from the store, I'm not sure if you can get them like at Safeway or if you have to get them online, but these Slate dark chocolate ultra filtered milk. It's basically like a high protein milk. You get 20 grams of protein, 100 calories, no added sugar. You can just grab it and go when you're on the go. If you have class, if you have work, if you have meetings, just grab this up and have 20 grams of protein. Along the milk train, I really like this Fairlife milk. It has no fat and a lot of protein. So you have 0 fat and 13 grams of protein and only 80 calories. So if I want to just get a quick protein shake in, I'll add it to my Oxy Whey. With this, that gives you 25 grams of protein plus 13 in here. That's 38 grams of protein. And then lastly, we have basically meat and cheese sticks. 9 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat, 90 calories, and only half a gram of carbs. This plus a little string cheese. String cheese has 8 grams of protein plus your 9 grams of protein here. That's 17 grams of protein with just these little snacks. Those are all my like quick and easy ones, like little snacky type things. And then, also, this one technically you have to put in the microwave, but this is one of my favorite frozen meals from Trader Joe's. It has really great macros. These are 250 calories, 7 grams of fat, 29 carb, and 16 grams of protein. Also, this isn't a high protein snack, but I just wanted to say, if you're a soda lover and you have a really hard time giving up your sodas every day, I have a solution for you. Probably heard of them. The main thing with soda is there's just an obscene amount of sugar in soda. I think my boyfriend got like a cherry Dr. Pepper the other day and it had literally 42 grams of sugar just in the one little can. Poppy only has 5 grams of sugar, only 25 calories. And they are a prebiotic soda, so it's good for your gut health. I am a Dr. Pepper girly at heart. I love me a good Dr. Pepper. Although she's not exactly like our true Dr. Pepper, she's a very close dupe. And we got stocked up. those are my like really quick, no cooking needed, high protein snacks. And then I'm gonna be cooking throughout the day and I'll show you guys all my different recipes for my other meals. So for our first little meal, I mean, again, this takes like really no cooking at all. First up, we have avocado toast. I have this thing where I will get food fixations. So I actually haven't had this in a long time, but I literally used to eat this almost every single day for breakfast. What you're gonna need, this is another one of those like substitutions. So if you really like bagels, try the Dave's Killer Epic Everything bagels. They have 13 grams of protein in a bagel. Usually bagels do not have this much protein in them. So if you make substitutes for like higher protein alternatives to the things that you already like, it's a great way to get more protein in your diet. She's toasted to perfection. And then you can either do cream cheese or whatever you like, but I like to use this Trader Joe's Goat's Milk creamy cheese. So I will spread this on the bagel. Obviously we need an avocado. I'm just gonna cut this guy. This girl DM'd me a while back and was like, please don't cut avocados in your hand with a knife, because I guess she was a nurse and said they literally called it avocado hand because it happens so often. I don't like use that much pressure when I'm cutting an avocado like this, so I still continue to do it. Just stay safe when you're cutting your avocados. And then I just spread the avocado. Also, a lot of these meals aren't gonna be like revolutionary, amazing new things. It's just the simple things that I like to eat where I can get as much protein as I can in healthy, somewhat delicious meals. It really doesn't have to be rocket science, people. And then on top of this, you can either put like an actual cooked fried egg if you want to, but to make it even simpler and like not have to have any dishes, I have some hard-boiled eggs here that I'm just gonna put on top of them. If you're not sure how to hard-boil eggs, all you do is you put the eggs in a little pot, fill up the pot to where the water's about 1 inch above your eggs. Turn on the heat. Once it gets to a rolling boil, then take the eggs off the heat and let them sit for 10 to 12 minutes and then put them in an ice bath afterwards. You can also just get hard-boiled eggs at the store. I just am grossed out by that, so I make my own. And we're just gonna plop these. It's super pretty, but that's fine. Yum. I will also be putting some red pepper flakes, add some spice, and boom. This will be 28 grams of protein. And look how good she looks. Okay, it's dinner time, so I'm gonna make our next meal. First, I'm just gonna show you guys how I meal prep chicken, because if you have meal prep chicken in the fridge, it's so much easier to get your meals in. First of all, I like getting the organic boneless skinless chicken breasts from Trader Joe's because they come in little individual bags. A super, super, super quick and easy meal that I used to eat all the time when I did have my corporate job and I was just like so lazy. I would meal prep chicken beginning of the week. Get whatever kind of salad kit you like. This Sesame Crunch chopped salad kit from Trader Joe's, fire. They have a bunch of different ones that are super easy and super flavorful. Throw some of this with the dressing and some chicken. Boom, super easy meal. There's a couple ways I like to cook chicken, but by far the easiest one is just baking it. So I believe it's like 425 for like 15 minutes. Basically, we're just gonna throw the chicken in a bowl and then you just toss whatever seasonings on it you want. We're gonna bake this, and then I'm gonna make one of my favorite meals actually is these like stir-fry noodles. Thai wheat noodles from Trader Joe's. I recently discovered these. I love them. I personally really like these ones because you don't actually have to boil them, like they're already cooked and you just have to saute them in a pan for like a couple minutes. You can also use these squiggly noodles. The nice thing about these ones is that they come with like a little sauce packet. These ones you do have to boil, so that's like a little bit extra work that you're doing. Like an extra dish, which I don't have a dishwasher and I hate doing dishes. The least amount of dishes that I can accumulate while cooking, the better. First, I'm gonna bake this because that's gonna take the longest. And then usually I'll just cut up like carrots and broccoli and just throw those in there and like an onion. But I saw these ready veggies taking an extra step out for us. Basically, I'm just gonna throw this in the pan with these, make up a little sauce. You can really make whatever kind of sauce you want to. I usually wing it, but I'll try to measure for you guys today if you guys wanted to try out my little recipe. Also, these have 10 grams of protein. Plus, I think you get 24 for 4 ounces of chicken. So that's a good 30 grams already right there. We're also getting our veggie intake with this bad boy. It's only gonna take me a long time because the chicken is probably gonna take like 15 minutes in the oven. But besides that, once we have all the things together, it takes like only a couple minutes to like throw everything together. Obviously, I have to have a dog pop while I'm cooking. So good. Now don't come for me and tell me how you're supposed to or not supposed to wash your chicken after you take it out of the bag. I don't care. I don't like the juices that are in there with it, so I like to just rinse it off. And then I don't have a meat hammer, smasher, I don't know what it's called. I just like to take a pan and you're just gonna wanna like smash it so that it's like even thickness. For all the little weird cooking quirks that I have, don't come for me, okay? We make do with what we got. So see, we got a nice kind of thin chicken breast here. I might cut off some of these weird fatty edges. Also, if you don't like touching raw chicken, buy the pre-cooked stuff. They have lots of pre-cooked options. Since I don't have olive oil, we're just gonna spray the avocado oil in there. Garlic powder, onion powder, and then salt and pepper. Really nothing crazy. Make sure that all this seasoning gets everywhere. 425 for 15 to 18 minutes. So I'll probably put it in there for like 7-8 minutes and then flip it and then do it for another 7-8 minutes. Chicken is done. I'm heating my pan over like medium heat and we're just gonna add some olive oil. Grab our ready veggies. Toss in a good amount. We'll saute these for a couple minutes. Oh, I also made my little sauce. So this is a tablespoon, a little bit more than a tablespoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of hot honey, a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, like 2 cloves of garlic, and some sriracha. If you're making any sauce and you want it to get thick, add cornstarch to your sauce and then it'll thicken when you heat it up. We're adding the noodles. Then we're gonna saute this for another like 2-3 minutes. I'm only using half of this chicken breast. 4 ounces is usually about half of a like normal sized chicken breast. I'm gonna add this in along with the lighter green part of the green onion, the darker green part that we're gonna put on top. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Also gonna pour in our sauce. And then you're basically just gonna mix all this stuff together until it's warm. And it was that easy. Besides the chicken cooking for 15 minutes, this literally took me like maybe 10 minutes. For our next meal, you guys already know this one because I'm obsessed with it. And I actually already shared the recipe in another video that I did, but it's fine because I literally eat this 3 to 4 times a week and it's such an easy, quick, high protein meal. And there's so many different versions of it that you can make, so I think you'll be able to find a version that you like. It is my little cauliflower mini pizzas! Literally all you need to do, get these cauliflower crusts from Trader Joe's. They're 10 grams of protein and only 4 grams of carbs. Usually a regular pizza, you get so many more carbs than that, but take one of these. This pizza sauce specifically, I don't like the jar kind, that on there. I do the light, low moisture, part skim mozzarella cheese. This also has 7 grams of protein, so right now we're at 17. I like to do the turkey meatballs because I feel like you get the most bang for your buck and like the easiest protein option because you just pop these in the microwave for like 4 minutes and then put them on top of the pizza. These have 12 grams of protein. I do 2 servings, so that's 24 plus 10, 34 plus another 7, 41, I think. If my math is correct. I've done barbecue pizza in the past, or you can do like a pepperoni pizza, really whatever kind of pizza you like. Now listen, I said this in the past, but this isn't gonna taste like a regular pizza crust, duh. It really doesn't taste like anything to me, so it just tastes like all the toppings that you put on top of it. We're gonna put the oven to 425. I'm gonna assemble her. You bake it for, so I cook the meatballs first, so the meatballs will already be fully cooked, and then I just pop it in the oven for as long as it takes to like kind of melt the cheese on top. It's gonna be probably less than 10 to 15 minutes to put this together and you have a quick high protein lunch. Delicious. Oh yeah. Oh, nay. I don't know what just happened, but literally I had the mitt on, okay? And it burned me. That's fine. And I personally like to drizzle on some of this, hello, focus, spicy honey sauce. Ooh. Okay, last but certainly not least, we have my protein overnight oats. I've also already shown you guys this recipe, but had to include it in this video because I think it's like 60 grams of protein in this little thing. No cooking required. All you gotta do is throw all these ingredients into a little cup, throw it in your fridge overnight, and then you got an easy high protein meal for tomorrow. All you need are some oats. Honestly, whatever kind of oats you like. I get the organic rolled oats with ancient grains and seeds. Our Fairlife milk. You can really use any milk that you want to, but again, this one has no fat and 13 grams of protein. Any protein powder that you want. I personally like using Oxyway. If you want to save on your next order and you wanted to try it out, use code Katie10. 1 yogurt cup, preferably the Oikos Pro 20 gram protein Greek yogurt. We're basically just gonna add all this into the cup and call it a day. Half cup of oats, 3/4 cup of milk. You can do more or less milk depending on like the consistency that you like. Also with these, you can, I think you can leave them in the fridge for up to like 5 days. You can meal prep a bunch of these. I would suggest making, the first time that you make it, only make 1. So then you can kind of see what consistency you're working with. If you want it to be more liquidy or less liquidy, you can add or subtract the milk. Add in our yogurt. Once these first 3 ingredients are added, I kind of like to mix it a little bit just so that the yogurt and the milk just become smooth. Scoop a protein powder, mix it all in there. So now we're just gonna pop this in the fridge, leave it overnight, and then it'll be ready for us in the morning. And that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on and follow me on my Instagram and TikTok if you want to see more daily content from me. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!